There are three. Three main ways of content that you can go ahead and put out onto your Instagram. On this video, we're going to cover what those three forms of putting out content are and which one is going to be best for you guys to go ahead and gain more followers and maximize your engagement.
My name is Anthony. I run an Instagram marketing agency and also run a 1 million follower network on Instagram.
And I make videos like this to help you take your Instagram account from 0 to hero. So make sure you subscribe because this is the Instagram Hub. Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Now again, like I said before, on this video we're going to be talking about the three main forms of content that you can put out. So let's get straight into that. What is the first form of content that you can put out? What is the second? What is the third? And what's really going to be the best for reaching the most people, right? Getting your reach up, getting your engagement up, and really targeting and getting to more followers coming and following your page. So like I said, there are three main ways that you can go ahead and put content out on Instagram, right? And then there's some others, there's IGTV, there's stories, but I'm talking about the main ways that are really going to feed your audience, get you more followers, what could actually grow through posting. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna cover all three of these, the pros, the cons of all of them, and which one you should use for your type of Instagram page. So the first one that we have is just a standard regular picture, right? The most common, the one that started off the Instagram platform was just uploading pictures. Now pictures are great, but they definitely lack compared to something like, say, video, right? Engagement on a video is naturally just higher because in video is just naturally more engaging, right? It's really just that simple. Almost any type of content you can consume, people are going to be consuming videos a lot longer than consuming pictures because a picture is easier to consume. A video, you have to actually watch a video from start to finish, leaving people on there longer. So pictures are a great way to go ahead and put out content. It's one of the easiest forms and you can definitely gain followers with it. But tying into what we just talked about with video being the second way that you can go ahead and put out content, video definitely beats out pictures in a lot of different areas, right? For one, like we just said, your view time is going to be higher on a video, meaning that it's going to have more engagement, more people are going to see, it's going to be easier to go ahead and gain followers. If you look at a lot of big viral pages, you'll see a trend of they're really starting to post a lot of videos now. That's what a lot of people are tending to stick to. Videos are simply just going viral a lot better than pictures are, just because of the fact of how easy it is to get view time retention on there and because of how much more engaging they are. However, that brings us right into our third form of content that you can put out, and that gets right into carousel style photos, right? Where you could put as many photos as you want on one singular post. So rather than posting 3 different pictures at different times, you could post 3 pictures in one post on a carousel. The carousel, you just swipe right across past it. Now, the carousel is a little different because not only can you have videos in the carousel, but you can also have pictures. So being able to go ahead and put videos in with pictures, mix it in. Carousels alone are going to get your view time up. It's going to get your impressions up, your reach up because of how long people are going to spend time on that post. If it's just one video, then that's going to be great. But imagine having a carousel that has 3 videos. Maybe this is a 3-part video, it's 3 minutes long. They're swiping across the carousel. You're going to have a lot more view time on that post, and Instagram is going to see that, and it is going to take it into account when you're going ahead and when you're trending on hashtags or the explore page. Now, the other really cool thing about carousel posts is that it can start with a picture, and then you can go ahead and you can throw up a video, and then you can make a type of call to action post where it's like, you know, double tap if or double tap when. You know, something like that to get some likes on it. And then you can also shout yourself out at the end. You'll actually see a lot of pages do this where they'll post a full-blown carousel, and as you're swiping through, maybe the second to last or the very last photo, they'll go ahead and they'll shout themselves out, or they'll do a call to action to go ahead and get traffic to somewhere. And carousels are great at doing that because if you just wanted to post that regular picture advertisement, it's just a big ad right on Instagram. It's never gonna go viral. It's not gonna reach that many people. But if you hide the ad within a carousel, that carousel post can actually still go to the explore page if the first few images are viral images, because that's the first thing people see and they're engaging with it. By the time they get to where your shout out is, they've already engaged. Instagram's already taken that view time into account. It's already posting it places, and then you basically just gave yourself a free shout out, drove traffic to a free website. You're basically getting all this free traffic. So those are the three main ways for you to put out content on Instagram. Now, of course, we have stories, we have IGTV, we have boomerangs, you have you have all these different types of things, but those are the three main ways that most of you guys are going to be using for gaining new followers through posting. So now bears the question, which one is the best? Well, if you want me to get straight to the point and just give you my personal opinion, I would say carousels are probably the best, even though that's actually the ones that I least use. I least use carousels, but I am a firm believer that they are the best simply because you can incorporate multiple images, you can incorporate multiple videos, and you can also incorporate shout outs and ads or whatever it is that you wish into the post without having it look like just an ad that's gonna make you get less engagement, lose followers, the whole nine. Now, one thing that I don't want to get twisted is I'm not saying to go out there and make tons of carousel posts. Even though I think carousels are the best, I really don't have any strong inclination to go ahead and start posting carousels, mainly because I know what my audience wants, and you probably know what your audience wants. And if there's not a form of content that you can pack into a carousel, if your page simply isn't made for it, then don't worry about it, because pages are still going viral with pictures, pages are still being grown with just pictures, just as with videos. But it is very important to know that videos do go ahead and get higher engagement on average than a picture, and carousels are amazing because you can go ahead and you can hide shout outs within it. So one thing that I'll probably start implementing in the future is if I'm going to want to drive traffic somewhere, or I'm going to want to go ahead and use a shout out, I'm definitely going to be using a carousel photo, right? If it's going to be anything type of a shout out or driving traffic, definitely using carousel. On an everyday basis, I'm probably not, but maybe you should. So those are the three types of content that you can put out on Instagram. Let me know in the comments which form do you use the most, and based off this video, after hearing all the pros and cons, are you going to switch anything with your current strategy or try anything new out? Now, I also have a brand new Instagram training that teaches you exactly how to gain followers, and it's also going to teach you how to make money with no Instagram account. Yes, no Instagram account. We've actually been testing this, and we have people actually making full businesses on Instagram with absolutely no Instagram account. I know, it's pretty crazy. It'll be linked down in the description below. With all that said, if you enjoyed this one, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new here, because we got a ton of videos on Instagram. We come out with new videos weekly showing you how to grow and monetize. With all that said, keep grinding, keep hustling, and I'll see you all on the next one.